Hi everybody, hope you're doing well. This video is going to be a video of me shooting black and white film in the small town I live in Wisconsin. I shot HP5 in specific on my Bronica SQ. It was several months ago. It was pretty cold, there was plenty of snow, so hopefully you're still interested in some of these photos. Today it's 87 degrees or something out, which is really nice, but it felt like it was only a couple weeks ago and it was still really bad outside or still really cold. So I'm enjoying that. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the photos and bear with me as far as video quality and some of this stuff goes. I'm still trying to figure it out. So yeah, thanks for watching. What I liked best about this photo is just the eclectic feel of it. There's tons of branches, trees surrounding the van, which really is still the focal point of the photo. But in a way, I kind of appreciate how distracting they are. And it's just kind of a nice texture, I would say, on the black and white film as well. So yeah, it was the first photo of the day. Wasn't really too far away from the house, so kind of a warm up, but still a photo I actually like quite a bit. Gotta touch on this. The out of focus background that the iPhone creates on these videos is pretty distracting, so I apologize for that. Kind of funny to me because I just appreciate my wife actually taking the time to take some of these videos for me. But yeah, a little bit distracting, so hopefully it's not too bad for now. Gonna continue to work on getting better and better videos when I do go out and make photos. This photo is a photo that I've taken before in color, and what I really like about the general composition is just how inside the car wash there, it is a shadow that inside of it you see the enter sign, and then outside of the shadow is the exit sign. So I always thought that was kind of interesting, kind of cool, just the way that shadow created that separation there. And yeah, again, proximity to where I live, it's a cool little composition just to find in your own neighborhood, I thought anyways. At this next location, just really liked the light and how this light was hitting the building in this next photo. I think this is a good example of where, as much as I like, you know, the branches on the trees and all the things like that, and how that can create that eclectic feel. In this photo, it probably didn't work as well. It'd been nice if I found a way to maybe minimize some of that and find maybe a slightly better composition. But again, overall, it's still a photo I like a lot because of the texture on the building. And then the next photo here, what I really liked about this was kind of in the foreground, the texture created from the snow and where the tires had been, as well as also the fence going along. And then lastly, I'm obsessed with just like phone lines and telephone lines for some reason in a lot of my photos. I just really like having them in there sometimes. So yeah, I guess that's what I really liked about the second photo and in general this spot. This photo was easily my favorite of the day. I just really liked how the lumber almost framed in the top of the building, as well as the general texture of the lumber and the texture of the snow in the foreground. I usually don't make images that are this symmetrical. I'm not sure why, but in the square format, I think it works pretty well. So yeah, another photo on that day that I really liked, and this one for sure was my favorite. Here is the moment you have all not been waiting for. A photo of a basketball hoop. The old film photographer's cliche. I do not apologize. I'm sorry for that. Well, I said I'm sorry, but I do not apologize for the photo. Growing up, played basketball all the time. So anytime I see a unique scene with a basketball hoop, or this one be it in my town, it's hard to pass up. And it just reminds me of my childhood growing up and playing basketball with my brother, my cousins, friends, things like that. So yeah, I can't quite fully apologize for it, but I know some of you guys are probably rolling your eyes right now or not watching the video anymore or something. But yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. And it's actually a photo I've made before, but in color. I didn't quite get the composition I wanted at the time. And on this day, I would say closer to the composition that I would have liked to have gotten that first time in black and white. So yeah, another photo I like quite a bit. And I'm sure some of you guys don't care for it, but that's okay. As the great Britney Spears would say, oops, I did it again. Another one. That second part was DJ Khaled. But yeah, I did it again. This is going to be a normal picture of a tree, but I have to warn you, if you're the kind of person that gets secondhand embarrassment while watching someone do something that should be embarrassing, maybe you want to turn away. I have a really hard time getting down into this ditch or into this area. First and foremost, I like slip or I nearly slip and fall. And on the way back, it doesn't get any better. So luckily, I'm not the kind of person that gets too embarrassed. But yeah, it's painful. It's a little bit painful to watch because I would consider myself a person with some sort of athleticism and balance, but it sure does not appear that way. We can watch it again, or you can rewind and watch it as much as you want, because it is pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I'm not sure why I didn't just try and go up like a different part of the ditch there and find a part that wasn't as slippery or didn't make it so hard for me. But yeah, I'm not much of a thinker sometimes. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. It was definitely a lot of fun to make some of those photos on that day. And hopefully I can continue to improve the quality of these videos and the photos so they're a little bit more enjoyable for anyone watching. And I'll also continue to work on my balance. So yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a comment, a like if you want, and we'll see you next time.